Streaming. Seems somehow the internal settings got a little jacked up. Let's see if it goes now. There we go. All right. So, I always seem to encounter Murphy from Murphy's Law when I'm trying to stream. So, encountered him again. Some little internal settings issues. And all right. Eek. See what we got. Might be smart to get some trade right now, but I like to make my more efficient, so I'm grabbing that so I can scrap. See what we're looking at. The corset. Alright. Corset in because 50th anniversary of Star Trek. Got my Star Trek glass up there. My Captain Kirk glass I got from Burger King, I think, several years ago when the first new Star Trek came out. Alright, Eek. What you got going on?
I'm waiting!
I wonder if they're learning the lesson I had to learn. That the system doesn't always refresh, especially if they're on a tablet. Tablet was never refreshed. I always had to go out, leave the game, and then hit the refresh button. I didn't. It took me a couple games to learn that. Cause part of the problem is I would go back and forth between the computer and the tablet, and I'd forget. I was like, "Oh, the computer's working now. I don't have to refresh." And I get on the tablet. Why did I just lose this game? I didn't time out. I'm sitting here waiting for this guy to take a turn. So now I know. I just refresh always on the tablet, and occasionally here. And I have the feeling that Eek is on a tablet and is going to learn this perhaps the hard way. So, I guess I have a little time on our hands. I think White Wizard Games, particularly Star Realms, they liked one of my Twitters. Oh my god. One of my tweets. Too much of this. Well, I was going to say Corellian Brandy, but that would be the wrong sci-fi movie. I was going to say I had too much of that, but no. Like one of my tweets, they saw my tweet on, I think it was the last episode I did, Star Realms. I said I went 4-0. Right before this, I was actually working on the post for the blog, getting the box scores ready. I wasn't able to complete that in time to get this or to get that posted before I came on air, as we were waiting for Eek to not Eek. Come on, dude. There we go. They timed out. All right. Reezy. Let's see what Reezy has in mind. Alright, draw 2 cards. 2. Alright, I'll grab this guy, see what turns up. Ground Explorer. That'll be that. Let's see what we got here. The Full Monty. Alright. I think I'll take the Merc Cruiser. Perhaps the better option was 2 Explorers, but here, unless something else comes on the board, I think I'll make my primary target the trading post. Alrighty then. The primary target will not be the trading post. So I got. I'll go after the battle pod. Cunning Captain. Three, 6. I don't have any of those guys, so I'll just do that now. Alright, so 2, 4, 6. Well, get the Mega Hauler if it's still on the board. And it will be. Need 7. What kind of trade did he get? 2 trade. 7 combat. I'm tracking that for the box scores I do. Alright. Let's draw those 2 cards. Yeah. Here we come, Mega Hauler. Alright, now card. Oh, I can. Let's see. Well, if there's a decent ship, I'll do that. I'll use my race to power to draw the ship, but I don't see any decent ships out there right now. It's a trade pod and the freighter. Oh, not what you hope to have on the board when you get the Mega Hauler in your hand. So, I'll probably go. Well, that changes things a bit. With the Dreadnought out there. Just trying to decide between trade escort, keep from going rainbow. Let's see if I can stay disciplined and keep from going 2 rainbow on myself. So here's what I'm gonna do. Get the trade escort. Draw a card. Use the trade escort. Oh, that is nice. Five. I'm gonna go for the star market. And then I'll actually take out the mech world. That wasn't too shabby. Oh, but all scouts in the follow-up turn.
Throw me a frickin' bone here. I'm the boss. Need the info.
I suppose I should be happy since I got the Mega Hauler. Oh,
Alrighty then.
make sure I didn't actually time out talking too much. Destroy none. Wow. So what I'm going to do here is get cards. Even though I'm going to rainbow on myself. Ooh. Ooh. I'll get that card instead. Let me get rid of some of these scouts. I was going to go for the survey ship because even though I'm really not getting the Star Empire ships, at least allows me to draw cards. So if I go rainbow in that sense, if I get a card that's not for the primary faction that I'm trying to get, but it draws a card, I don't really count it as going rainbow because it quasi free card in your hands. It's like the 6th card. Okay. So get to draw. Ooh, yes. Oh. Hold that thought. Uh. In what order do I want to put those back? First, there we go. Alright then. I will go grab me a battle pop. I'll go get me a battle pop. Alright. So I have 3. I guess I'll get myself the ramp. And then play the rest of those. Yeah, I'm not gonna scrap you yet. 15 down to 12. Alright. Pretty decent. Although if I had taken him down, well, I suppose I could have got him. Well, he's going to use this guy. 16. Back down to 12. 4, 6. I would have been one short, I think, if I had doing my rough or quick math in public, and when I remember that what I could have gained from scrapping that card. But, oh well. All right. 2, 4. I think I'll do this. I went for the authority as opposed to lining them with the Blob faction to get the combat, because this dude is level, was it 20? 21? And I tend to like to pad my authority when playing folks like that. Oh. That was a sucky hand. I've had hands like that. Don't like them. Especially at this stage of the game. I'm not going to use that. That wasn't the greatest hand either. And I spoke too soon, jinxed myself. Where is a good soundbite for that?
I got a bad feeling about this.
Well, you say I'm up 50, 40, and 9, but and like, of course, he had a hand like that. It's just last hand, but he had 4 authority, only did 2 damage. See, told ya.
Imperial troops have entered the base. Imperial troops have entered.
There's nothing I want to buy. Guy just pulled a 24-point hand on me. You can do it here. Let's see if we can make it through the next turn.
What's happening?
I don't know.
I'm not letting you get rid of me.
He's got to be playing another game. Got here, just make sure it's not the system. Oof. Here's where I'm a little worried. Yeah, I'm up by 22, but God bless. This is the late stages of the game. He could just threw together a 24-point thing. Granted, he had a gambit that helped him, but I agree. That's why I'm worried. Oh, and he... Oh. Wow. Uh-huh. Alright, let's see what we can do. Okay. So... like that. Essentially I need 22. I think I have it. Certain I have it actually, but... I'm not going to use that in case some stupid event comes up. I've done that before and I went, why did I just do that?
The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but a learner. Now I am the master.
Woo! That was... I got a little worried. Towards the end, he started throwing down some good hands. And he had an outpost out there with, was it 6 to get rid of it? Whew. Alright. See if we can keep this streak alive. Katakazi. If that's how I'm supposed to pronounce it. Alright. Best I can do is 2, blah 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 blah. I think I'll stay right there. Katakazi. Katakazi. Let's see what we're dealing with. Full Monty. Alright.
I'm waiting!
I'll go out. Make sure it's not the system, just to be safe. Don't tell me another timeout. Alright, about this, we'll check some baseball scores. Alright, at the top of the ninth, it's Tampa Bay 4, New York Yankees 4. Oh! Guess he doesn't like baseball. Alright, what the 5. I could draw 2. That would get me. Well, I know what that get me. It get me 5. What 5 gets me? Not a whole lot of anything better. So that's what I'm gonna do to get that with the card drawing ability. See here, it makes it interesting. Here I have a chance at the battle cruiser. This guy does not have a chance at the battle cruiser. So that gives me combat. It's a higher price, but it gives me combat and allows me to draw a card. And since I have the Star Empire already in my hand, that's what I'm going to target. Now hopefully we won't have to wait all that long for this guy to take his turn. There we go. And I think I need a new pen to keep opening and closing that. Alright, so let's see what we get. Very nice. Works for me. Go get me some combat. Draw 2 cards. Now wait on that. Alright. So 4. Bring my primary target the space station. I'm going with the Star Empire. Keep going with that. Or I may. What do I have here? I don't think I'll risk that. I was going to say I may draw, but oh, maybe I won't. I think I'll go after the junkyard. I think I have a chance for that. So here's what I'll do. Yeah, I knew I was getting that one. Ah, bummer. Gambled and lost. Ah, that's alright. Alright. Alright, that allowed me to expand my armada. Wasn't what I was hoping for. I gambled on getting one of these guys, and the survey ship or the battle cruiser, and able to draw another card so I can get the junkyard. Didn't work out, but now I have some more ships in the fleet. So here I have 1, 2, 3, 4 in the hand. I'll be able to draw 2. If I only have 4, I'll probably go for the stock market. That'd be the smart move. He might go for that. We'll see. I bet he goes for the star market or the junkyard if he has the right. There, that's the right combo. Alrighty then. Let's see what we get. I'll have 5, 6, Star Market. Get the Federation shuttle just to try to exercise that authority out of it. Scrap that. 6, 7. All right. I guess that when I wanted the that one base, I could have, or the junkyard, I could have just used this. That would have got me what I wanted. No target or no base to destroy. I didn't have to wait on that. All right. So I've had no way yet to make my deck efficient, so I'm getting crap ass hands like this. Depending on what's on the board, I think I'll make my primary target the fortress just because I have a little protection. And I'll take them for a 3-hole combat.
I'm waiting!
Alright, well, let's try this trick again. The baseball scores. I was waiting for him to come back when I said. Alright, still top of the 9th. In New York, Tampa Bay 4, New York 4. That's the Yankees, that is. Kind of like the Cardinals, and they are losing 12-4 to the Milwaukee Brewers. Top of the 9th. Colorado and San Diego just starting. Texas, Seattle just starting. 2-1 in Houston, 10-7. Wow, I figured this would knock him out of his haze. But I mean, he's going to make me do the whole scoreboard. Cincinnati lost to Pittsburgh 1-4. Philadelphia, same score, beat Washington 4-1. Nothing yet? Come on, dude. I just did baseball scores on a Star Realm stream. Well, let's check the football score then. What the heck? Halftime. Panthers lead the Broncos 17-7. Let's look at that box score to see how that new Denver quarterback is doing. This well. We're just waiting for this dude to time out, possibly. Not horribly bad, but he has 1 interception. Cam Newton's 11-17, 111 yards, and a touchdown. Timed out. Alright. Well, that's 2 timeouts this session. Guess it helping me helping me level up. Let's do one more game. Hopefully a full game. So, did I start that? Yep, I did. Circo. Alright. Well, that answers that question. Do, 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 do. I'm trying to decide whether to draw the 2 cards. I could draw 3 cards to try to get that guy, but my luck, I'll get a Viper. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Federation Shuttle. That gives me some trade. And I'll grab the missile bot. Allows me to start scrapping. Alright. Another dude who's strong with the Force. Where'd that sound clip go? Ah, it's just Force is strong with that one. There we go. If I draw 2 cards, that'll get me 5. Could use this, get another one maybe. 6 if I'm lucky. So here's what I'm going to do. Do probably the smart thing and get the star market. Seven. So this guy's either get the mothership or one of these 2 outposts. I'd probably go for an outpost like the port call and the purifier. That gives me an outpost. Gives me trade, that gives me some shielding, if you will, and it gives me a little bit of combat. Okay. He doesn't like the mothership. Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
I'm trying to decide if I want to do the same. I am not. I'm going to get my recycling station that I like. But I need to start getting some combat. 3, 6. Oh. I'm trying to decide what I want to use. There we go, he's gonna get... Ah! Scrap. 3 gets me a whole lot of nothing. I'll get some shielding if you want. Outpost to help slow the game down a bit, and I can't do anything there. Nope. Alright. Now I have 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's what I'll do in this turn. I'm going to draw the 2 cards. I'm going to assume that's gone for the moment. No, it won't be gone. So, it won't be gone. Either way, I'm going to draw my 2 cards. See what I get. I'm going to go after the mothership, which he too will not be able to get. No, wait a minute. He might be able to get. But he bypassed it before. Either way, I'll go after the mothership if it's still around. 6. Alright. Two, three, four, 5. Seven. Do I have anything there? No. Scrap that guy. Oh. I dislike that very much. Well, at least that allows me to scrap this guy. Oh. Alright. I'm not sure I'm making wise tactical decisions.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Huh. So do I. So, depending on what I have left, play this, scrap a scout, plays 3 scouts. My primary target will be this trading post, unless there's something out there that looks more appetizing. I wonder if I should. Maybe what I'll do actually is get the Imperial Fighter. Because I have this cycling station. If it's on the board, it allows me. I need more combat. One way or the other, I need more combat. So I get that guy. Use the recycling station if it's still there, which it's possible. But if it's still there, I'll get that. Nope, I won't. It's not still there. So I'm going to scrap something here. Go after the ram, as I'm in desperate need of combat. So, assuming I've been writing things down correctly, I have done only 2 points of damage to him. What kind of tree? That allows me to scrap. Not that I think it's going to be around. Oh, it will be. It'll be around. So, well, yeah, it should be around. I'll do my card draw and all that stuff to see what I get. Here we go. So right now I have 4. Thinking. 3, 6. Grab the battle cruiser. Scrap. Scrap. Alright, that wasn't too bad.
Good shot, Red 2.
But this other hand,
Throw me a frickin' bone here. I'm the boss. Need the info.
alright, so what I'm thinking here, I'm gonna send this gone for the moment. Thinking here is this recycling station out. A recycle, a Viper, and a Scout. Use the 2 Scouts to get a cutter, because I'm starting to actually run low on sources of trade. So, give me that, plus it give me authority gain. And then what I draw out here shouldn't be too bad. Oh, discard a card. Well, now that sucks. That kind of. Oh, he took the cutter anyway. No, it doesn't suck. All right. Doesn't matter. Going with the Scout. So, what I'm gonna do. Go. I can handle that. Let's see what I get. Scrap that. Get the authority gain. Not too bad. I seem worried, even though 45 to 71, bit of a spread, but still. Gets a good combo out there. I can see the game going. Ooh. That's probably what he thinks of that hand, that sound effect there. Alright. got there? Nothing on my scrap. So first, let's see what I got. All right. All right. So I'm actually going to scrap one of these. Use this guy. You know what? Not gonna scrap anymore. Actually, gonna go with the freighter. I do need some trade. This game may go a little ways. Really? Alright. Well, I can't scrap anything, so 4. No, I think I play trade. That sucks. Let's try this. Give me up to 8. So up to 11. I'll get that. Get that comes on the board. I'm just going to use that now. 4. Get him for 20. Oh, I forgot to get my Star Market. I forgot. That didn't click which one that was. Where's my error?
One of us has made a gross error.
Amen to that. You don't have. Oh, that was. I felt the pressure of the clock. That's what happened. I'm like, oh, Star, why did I? Oh, I should have.
Alrighty then.
Yeah. Ah, that sucks.
I'm waiting!
Still stupefied how I messed that one up. Ring a timeouts, Rico. Alright, let's look at this other one. So, actually I go out and come back in, make sure. I guess I won't plan it. I don't want to go back in and do an instant replay of not using the Star Market. So, yeah. So a lot of card drawing. I have 1, 2, 3. Let's draw a card. how many combat did he actually? "22 combat. Well, yes, of course. Two gets me that guy. I don't want to go for this guy. Put 2 cars on the top of my deck. Go for this one and this one. And I'll draw that one. One gets me nothing, so I'll scrap that. Scrap scout, yes. What the heck? Is that as well? Discarding 3. So 19. Give him a little bit of a taste of his own medicine.
What's happening?
Oh. So I just don't have yet the experience, sometimes the skills to think the long game just yet. That's why I get worried when I start getting these level 20 plus guys. Sometimes I can hold my own. I'm holding my own right now. 52 points up. If I lose this one, I go back to playing Tiddlywinks or something. Alright, so let's try to see what he's gonna do. I think you could take out 1. No, wait, 2. Depending on which one he clones. If the cutter comes out, you can clone that and get 8 combat. Oh, well, that's right. Discarding 3. There you go. Good move. It was a solid move from So I'm going to do this. Six. All right. So I have. So I could potentially get a ship into my hand. That is. If Star Market's still on the board. I somehow doubt that. What did he? Did he give up? He gave up. All right. We'll hang out for a minute. I was going to end the broadcast here after that one. But we'll see if he comes back and wants to play that way. But since he's not immediately doing so, alright, I wrote down the score for that one. Well, it doesn't look like... Well, let's check this out. We'll check this out. Awesome. He'll go for that. Special Ops Director. Told ya. Oh, what am I gonna do? I'll do this. 5. Okay. I'm gonna do something crazy. Whew. Alright, so I have 3. Got in here. Draw a card. Probably be a scout. So I have 4. Well, if I have 4, I'm going to go with the bar. Simply because I got the flagship, going to get an interfaction outpost out there, base, and so they can feed off each other. I can get the faction bonuses from the flagship going. We'll see if Sariko is... Oh, yep, he's still around. I took my... He took the, Sariko, he took the card I wanted. Oh. I'll take the Star Market instead. Alright. For the next turn. For trade, primary target will be the Blob Destroyer. Secondary target, if that is gone, I'll go for the Blob Fighter. And... I'm trying to... Maybe the Blob Overlord, the Blob Wheel. I think the Blob Wheel. Well, scrap that plan. Scrap that plan again. Dude, do you not know I want those cards? Are you listening? Are you listening to this broadcast? I think you are. Huh. I'm gonna do this. Oh. I'll do this. I like my scrapping. I'll do that. I can get rid of that one. That one's interesting. What comes after it? I like that. Oh, very nice. That wasn't too bad. You know what? I'm going to pull this one out now. Not wait for my star market to be bomb decked. Check something along real quick. Whew. Okay, so star market, give me some authority. Alright, I think I'll scrap the Viper, grab Admiral Rasmussen. Maybe an Explorer. I'll just see what's on the board. Because this game is now, you can take a turn every 48 hours in these challenges, so if he doesn't come back here in a bit, call it a day.
I'm waiting!
Do I need to go over the scores again? Ah, it is now the 4th. It's Denver 13, Carolina 17. Denver's new quarterback has 2 interceptions, but now has a touchdown. Who has the ball? It's not showing me who has the ball. Broncos have the ball. Oh, it's 14-17. They just scored the touchdown. Alright. I have a feeling Rico's doing whatever. Seattle has scored a run. It's top of the 3rd. Texas 0. Seattle 1. I keep looking towards the star room screen to see if I have talked enough for them to be motivated to take a turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
Alright, I think that's going to be it for this evening, unless by the time I get to the stop the stream button, this guy takes a turn. Now if I can just get that piece of software up. Nope. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was it. But timeouts and 1 forfeit. You usually won't see me forfeit. I'm a glutton for pain and punishment. And then won a couple of games. So, take care. See y'all later. Post a schedule tomorrow. And see you then.